So, welcome, my people, to the Fall Guys free-for-all, Season 1 launch. Now, they have the Stadium Stars event, which is really cool. Before I talk about the Battle Pass, I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys, you should be playing right now if you want the Stadium Stars stuff. We have a little less than 7 days. Now, so you can get a title, you can get a, a nameplate, you can get a pattern, and you can get a upper cosmetic, which is a crown, like backpack kind of thing. So that's really cool. And as far as I know, it's going to be unique to this Stadium Stars event. So very cool, and a kind of nice way to be like, hey, we're going to have consistent updates. So I really like that. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and, I'm going to take off my outfit first. Because, just to kind of showcase how, how everything would look if you're getting it with no kind of, outfit. So yeah, let's kind of see what each of these looks like. So you've gone over to the Battle Pass. Now this has 100 levels to it. So I'll try to make it as quick and brief as possible, but I will try to be intricate when I need to be. So yeah. With that being said, we got Ezio, from Assassin's Creed. Very cool. The belt has the assassin symbol on it. Very cool. Very detailed, very intricate outfit. Then we got the nameplate, House of Auditore. You also get some punk band wristbands over here. But yeah, the Enter the Animus nameplate, House of Auditore. Oh wait, sorry. That's the title. You get House of Auditore in a little bit, but the Enter the Animus, like the background of it, is the nameplate, and you get that right now at level 3. Down the middle, you get a down the middle pattern. Very cool. You hit level 4, you get that. Ready to go. So this is the primary red, secondary blue color scheme, and then you get Tiger Stance, a really cool emote. Then you get 100 show bucks. Okay. So I did do the math. You actually get 1,500 show bucks if you max out the Battle Pass. So that is very cool. You put in about 1,000 show bucks, or like 10 bucks ish, and you get back 1,500 show bucks, which is their currency that you can use to buy battle passes and skins. It reminds you a lot of V-Bucks from Fortnite. So yeah. So you go ahead and you can buy the next battle pass with that. You can buy skins with that, etc., etc. So remember, 1,500 you get if you max out this pass, which is a lot. Now here's the nickname, House of Auditore, that you can put on your nameplate. Very, very cool. And then we got the special Leap of Faith. I'm probably going to upload that to a short. So you're going to probably see that on my channel if you want. You can see how the Leap of Faith celebration works in squad modes. I also have a solo, but it's really the same thing. So I'll probably just post the squads one. But this is like an animation that'll play when you win. So very cool. Kudos. So kudos are like a secondary currency that can be used to purchase like smaller items, like I don't know, like accessories, title cards, titles themselves, that kind of thing. But most often the more intricate costumes will be the other currency, these show bucks. So with that being said, we got Arctic flip-flops. You can put that on. I wonder if they're like glued on, because he doesn't really have like toes to hold it in, to hold the shoes on his foot. So I don't know, that's the thought. But here, and then we got the Dragon Dance bottom here, to make you kind of look like a dragon a little bit. You got the scales, very cool. And then you got the Dragon Dance body. So this all comes together. So you get the body, you get the pink chill faceplate, so it's got a pink background and a light blue eyes. Very cool. More show bucks. Dragon Dance tail. So this is the bottom. This is the back of it. So you can have the head, the body, and the tail, and kind of just like you know, roll in your trio or your squads with, if you're running a squad, you probably want 2 people with the body. But yeah, just pretty interesting, and you can make like one big, you know, dragon dance outfit. Very, very cool. But yeah, with that being said, there's a happy place nameplate right here. You know, you could just kind of, you know, walk around with a smile on your face, you know, no big deal. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Not much more I can say about that besides, like, you know, you can be like, hey man, have a great day with your nameplate, which is pretty cool. Then we got Shape Up. This is just like a, you know, design or a pattern you can put on your Fall Guy. This one in particular looks really cool. It's got triangles, crowns, multiplications, circles, multiplications. That's an X, Tyler. No, I'm just, but yeah, very, very, very cool. Nonetheless, then we got 100 Showbucks, safety helmets. So this is really cool. You want to make sure you protect that noggin. You know, you do not want any injuries while performing on the Fall Guys stage. So very nice to have that. Also shows, you know, little kids to practice their safety. So you can, you know, be like, hey man, I'm wearing my helmet. You probably should too. It'll protect your brain. With that being said, we got the 3-pointer remote. And it's good. So yeah, I just thought that was really cool. You know, really, I don't know, kind of basketball, kind of sports-like, you know, obviously, with, you know, with a basketball connection, but also, you know, it's just kind of like a nice celebration, you know, like yeah, I I finished the round, yeet. You know what I mean, kind of thing. Here we got a bench warmer title, or a nickname, whatnot. This is the chiseled bust, so you actually get to be a statue with a crown necklace, which is pretty cool. And then we got pumpkin spice coloration. So this is a primary orange and a secondary goldish color. Then we got some kudos, again, can be used for smaller items in the shop. Pumpkin spice, so this is how the color will look on your whole guy. This is just the faceplate though, so this is pumpkin spice, and you can just change your eyes and your face color. Pretty cool. And then we got swivel star, another title, very cool. And then we got this adorable jungle frog pouch. Now, with the jungle frog pouch, you really do kind of look adorable. Let's be honest. You know, you're like the tourist with like the fanny pack and the you know what I mean, just packing all sorts of items in there, and and just having a great time. You know, just having a great time with it. This whole, you know, like you put stuff in your frog fanny pack and it just looks cool. You know what I mean? No, just me. I'm the only one that wears fanny packs. All right. Anyway, no, I'm joking. But here we have foam finger nameplate. You can be like, hey man, I am number 1. I am the captain. You know, like that kind of thing. And then we got Being Cheesy. The let's see. So this is a Among Us crossover with a cheese on his head. So very intriguing. Very I don't know, very cool to just be like, hey man, I play Among Us and I enjoy Fall Guys as well. Well, now you can represent that in a very cool and succinct way. I love how you can see the Fall Guys eyes through the little visor thing too. It really adds to the skin. And then we got melon slices, a nice pattern here. You can have, you know, watermelon, half-eaten watermelon. You know, just, I don't know. And that is a watermelon, right? I mean, I'm not seeing things like right above his head. Like, you would think if it's called melon slices, you would think it'd be regular melon, right? Not watermelon. But I mean, it's neither here nor there. I'm just asking. But either way, it looks pretty cool. And then this is crowd pleaser. A rather odd emote, but I mean, you know, I mean, whatever works. It's always cool to have different ways to express yourself on the Blunderdome. You know, whether you're winning, whether you're losing, it is just nice to be able to go ahead and emote sometimes. So, I mean, I will take another emote. I mean, You know, it doesn't really mean anything in particular to me, but I don't know. Maybe somebody can point it out where it's from or something. But right now, I don't know. I am lost in where that might be from. And then we got top 3 guarantee, a nice title. If you're really confident in yourself, you can tell everybody, like, hey man, you can find me in the top 3. Like, that's where I'm going. I don't know where you'll be, but I am going to be in the top 3. So that is kind of cool as well. And then we got creepy peepers. So these are red eyes with like a darker gray face. Very interesting. And then we got Breaker Gang. A nice kind of Halloween-esque, you know, title card thing. Very cool. It's got bones. It's got a skeleton head. Very cool. You can go ahead and kind of, you know, represent yourself. And it also looks, you can see that every time you log in. So, so that'll be cool. Kind of like Halloween week, let's say. You know, you swap this over, and you could be like, oh yeah, Halloween's coming up, and you know, you could dress up like a Halloween costume or something. I don't know. I personally might do something like that on stream or for a YouTube video, and I really like that. So super cool. Let's see. So then we got the Spring Daisies outfit. As you can see, he literally is covered in daisies. Like, this fall guy in particular is covered in flowers, and that is literally the whole cosmetic. I mean, it's cool. It's like I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. It's unique, and that makes it cool, in my opinion. You know? Like, just like, oh yeah, flower power. Like, let's go. You know? I don't know. Very intriguing. And then they got the Penguin Gang. So these are holographic penguins that are on your fall guy. Very cool. Yeah, the one big one in the back, like, hello. They're not really penguins, they're penguins, which are like robotic penguins, as far as I understand, in Fall Guys, so that's pretty interesting. And then we got Fire Forged. So this is a black, primary black colored, with a red secondary color. And the secondary colors come into play when you have a pattern. So that's what I mean when I say secondary color. Your pattern will be in that secondary color, while the primary color will act more as a background for that pattern. So that, the more you know. But yeah, Showbucks, currency, very cool. Kudos, more currency. Winter Penguin Bow. So you literally have a penguin head and a very nice dapper bow there, looking real cool. And then it's actually placed perfectly to go with this Tummy Time outfit, which looks like you're trying to be a penguin of some kind. Very intriguing, very I don't know, very interesting, very cool actually. Like it's like an outfit, but it doesn't have to be an outfit. It's just a pattern, so that's pretty cool. Then we got Pixel Shades. You know, these remind me of the Deal With It meme, where like they just have these like, you know, darker shades, and they're like, deal with it. Like, I don't know. This really looks exactly like that, just with like red rims instead of you know, instead of all black glasses. And then we got the Speed Boost arms. Very cool. He also has one giant speed boost on his back. He's like, you know, he looks kind of like the Flash, actually. You know how Flash has like those lightning bolts? This dude has the Speed Boost icon. He's just like, I am faster than the Flash. Literally, he has lightning. I have Speed Boost. Speed Boost wins every time. But yeah, and then we got Speed Champ. So if you really want to represent the speed life, you can have this pattern, you know, this nickname, and just be like, I am fast as boy. Anyone remember those memes? Oh man, it's probably just me, but I find it hilarious. And then we have a foam finger, you know, outfit here. We got the bottoms. So, you know, just kind of square bottoms, but they also have a crown on them, which is pretty cool. And then we have the top half, the Peter Pointer outfit. It literally gives you a foam finger, complete with manicured nails, it looks like, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the only thing it's missing is like a number 1 on the back of your head, which, I mean, I don't know, I guess the crown kind of covers that on the front, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going for the crown, I don't get a crown unless I'm first place, so I guess that kind of works. You know, I don't know. But yeah, more show bucks, more kudos. I'm not even going to go over those. You guys know what those are, explain what they are, and you'll see them a lot throughout this battle pass. There we go. So there we have the clap clap woo emote. Very very straightforward. Very very kind of like bare bones emote. But then again, bare bones emotes are not necessarily bad. I mean, look at the default dance in Fortnite, or the or the simple wave in Fall Guys. Actually, just like having these simple emotes is really cool. So I mean, I actually kind of like the clap clap woo. It's a very basic, very just celebratory gesture. So I mean, sure, why not? Why not have that in the battle pass? Then we got the blew me away. So you have like this teal color with what looks to be like a pink as a secondary color. I actually really like how light blue and pink kind of go together. So that is a super cool color combination. Then we got Day at the Races. As you can see, he's got a Fall Guys hat on. He, as in me, has a Fall Guys hat on that emblem nameplate. And, just colored blocks in the background, which, again, makes a lot of sense for Fall Guys. I mean, colorful blocks tend to be what you're jumping on sometimes, or trying to avoid, depending on the mode, So, yeah. So that's really cool that they added that. Peg Wig Cake. So this in particular, I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be like a cake upside down? Or is this supposed to be like a bowl the cake was in? Like, did my dude slip and fall on something and it just kind of fell, like ingredients and all, on his head? Like, because I really don't, like, particularly understand the costume. But doesn't mean it's a bad costume. I really think it's cool. So yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it also looks just like a hat. You know what I mean? Like the green is the hair. So like you just have the hair, and then you have the hat, and then you have like the topping on the cake hat. I don't know. It's very intriguing, very intricate, but also pretty cool. So yeah, we'll take it. It looks like something out of Stranger Things a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Like, you know how Stranger Things will have like these these old school kind of pieces to it. I feel like this looks like a kind of 80s style hat in a way, so yeah, so I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. Hopefully you guys like it. Let's see, we got a sprinkle top. So it appears on the top of his head, he's got all the sprinkles, and then as it goes down his body, he has less and less sprinkles. So, I mean, that's pretty cool, And I mean, it also kind of looks like hair a little bit, on the top. So, I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about, talking about it as hair instead of sprinkles now. Now that I've already said sprinkles, that probably makes it, like, a bit rough, but I don't know. Either way, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't see myself using it very often, but maybe it's just this color scheme. Maybe with a different color scheme, it looks really cool. But yeah, then we got some show bucks, and this is one of my favorite pieces of the entire battle pass. It doesn't look like it would be. It does not, okay? But these are frog slippers. Frog slippers, just, I don't know. It's just such a quirky, such a unique item, and like, I don't know, I just love it for that. And I feel like people that are fans of like, frog slippers, like them because they're unique, and and because they personally like them, not necessarily because they're cool. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I digress. I think it fulfills this role really well, of just something unique that certain people really like. So yeah, really works, and I actually think they're adorable. If you look, yeah, and like I don't know, it's just really cute. And then we got golden gray coloring. So the gray is the primary color, golden is the secondary color. And then we got the sumo inflatable between these two, so that's the bottom there. Kind of looks like sumo wrestling uniform. And then we got the top, which is the rest of the inflatable sumo wrestler. Very cool. Very kind of like, I don't know, very, very unique, Just like, I really feel like they put a lot of effort into all these skins they're tossing the battle pass. And then we have Happy Jammer. This looks like Lucio's headset. But other than that, it's just kind of nice to have something like, hey, I'm just here for the music, kind of thing, rather than like, oh, I'm definitely a Fall Guys pro or anything like that, Instead, it's very much like, okay, like I'm just here for the music, which some of the futuristic music is actually really good, in my opinion. That's some of the best in the whole soundtrack. But I don't know, I just love the entirety of the Fall Guys soundtrack. Honestly, it's really good. But especially those futuristic kind of kind of beats and such. But anyway, then we got the Shake and Swirl. This is a like smoothie type back bling, and like all these Fall Guys doing different poses. I don't know. It's very intriguing, very very unique, and like I don't know what the symbols are supposed to stand for either. Maybe that's like the brand of smoothie or like the flavor of the smoothie. I'm not really sure, but yeah. And then you got all these Fall Guys like cheering it on, like yes, get the smoothie, activate the smoothie. Like I don't know. And then we got Pink Afloat. So this is a coloration. It's primary teal and a secondary pink. I think we already had that, but like this is like less teal and more like dark blue. So you kind of have like a dark blue pink combo, which is pretty cool. And then we got Kudos, which is a currency. Rhino Rodeo, which it's a level 77 celebration, so you know it's probably pretty cool. Unfortunately, they don't come with like any like video to show you how cool it is, but I don't know. When I unlock it, I'll post it as a short or something, so you guys can all see it. And not the fastest. So this is a nickname. Like you could be like, "Hey man, don't expect me to come in first place, okay? You will be disappointed." So it's just kind of cool. And again, another thing to kind of, you know, just customize about your, you know, your kind of identity in Fall Guys, which is pretty cool. And then we got a Swash Sash, which is it appears to be a pirate belt. You know, mainly by the name, but it also does have a sword in the belt, like kind of like a pirate would, I guess. So I mean, very cool. You know, all they're missing is like an eye patch for like, you know, for kind of like the whole experience. I mean, you know, a bit lackluster, but I also feel like it might go with everything. So I don't know. Pretty cool. Then we got Showbucks, an avocado pattern. For all you avocado enthusiasts out there, I know you know, I know those like health enthusiasts, you know, like that really love avocado, or even just people that just love the taste of avocado. I don't know. Personally, I'm not like huge into avocados. I don't know, but if you are, this is the way to represent it. You have a pattern. You can straight up look like an avocado as you're racing. Very interesting. And then, but nothing on the back, so you actually won't see it, and your opponents will see it, but you will not. So I don't know how I really feel about that. I like the ones with something on the back where you can kind of see too. Anyway, prized pin nameplate. As you can see, you have a vast array of colors, so you kind of really, really touch upon, no matter what, you know, your favorite color might be, you probably have it on this. You know, on this type of nameplate. So very cool. The ribbon there is actually part of the nameplate as well. So you can be like, hey man, I already got an award. Like, I'm just chilling. So yeah, very cool. Very, very colorful. And I really like it. The Patty Pack is a hamburger backpack. I say it's a backpack because you can see the zipper there, going into the top of the hamburger. But yeah, it looks really cool. Just kind of like another unique piece of, you know, something you can put on your Fall Guy, and it just looks cool. The thing I don't like about these though, if I had to like dislike something about it, because I really do think it's a cool piece, is that I don't think you can mix and match them with the top pieces of like, you know, of your outfit. So if you want to wear it, you pretty much have to be a plain Fall Guy. So that's kind of interesting to me, you know, an interesting choice. But I suppose if they really wanted to, they could separate them from the other category of outfits. So yeah, I don't know, just my thoughts on it. But seems pretty cool either way, you know. And then we got Beetroot Blush, easy for me to say, which looks to be purple eyes with like a dark pink for the faceplate. Very interesting. And then we have a Daisies pattern. You know, you get to see all these flowers on your very descriptive Fall Guy. And then we got Burning Sensei, a costume. As you see the bottoms there, you really do look like some kind of sensei from like a dojo or something like that. And you do have a gold sword on your back. Very cool. And that's something you will see while you're jumping around, so that's really cool. And then some more currency, and then here's the top of the Burning Sensei outfit. Just some engravings, but mainly here for the armor. The armor and the gloves look really, really cool. you know, including the ponytail. I don't know, it just all comes together really well, and I really like this outfit. Then we got a crisscross pattern, almost like like it's zipped up like a stuffed animal or something, so that's kind of sketchy. But other than that, you know, I guess if you're a shoe enthusiast, this also might work for you. You know, if you're a kicks kind of guy, you know what I mean? You know, you just can't wait for the next pair of Jordans to release, you know? This would be the pattern for you. So there is that. We got Showbucks golden gray as a faceplate. So this is how that other, you know, that other coloration I showed you, where it was golden gray. This is how it will look. It'll have the gray primary and the golden secondary. But this, in fact, is the faceplate of that. So you can really kind of make it match if you want to. And then we have a Sprinkles donut bag. Again, very cool. I probably like the donut better than the hamburger back bling. You know, and you know, I don't know. Again, I would really like it a lot better if it meshed well with your outfits, but I don't think they do. But again, I'll take a look when I actually unlock one of these, and then we'll see. Then we got wide-eyed. This is another penguin outfit piece, I think, because they look a lot like that, like their eyes. So very cool to kind of have that. Maybe along with you know, some armor or something, you can really look like one of those penguin things if you want to. Very cool. And then we got Epic Sax Bean. As you can hear, he was playing the saxophone. Very cool. And then we got the bottom of the Tier 100 skin, Mechagodzilla. It's not really a Tier 100 skin, but they should have made it a Tier 100 skin. It's right there. It's Tier 99. But anyway, Mechagodzilla, the bottom half. And then we got Technological Terror. That's a nickname. And then this to go with it, Humanity's Greatest Weapons, nameplate. So yeah, it just looks really cool. It's Godzilla in front of a burning city. I don't know. Looks pretty cool. And not just any Godzilla, Mechagodzilla. As we can see here, we are looking at the Tier 100 skin for Season 1, free-for-all, Mechagodzilla. So you get this top half, and then I imagine with this bottom half, with the tail too, he looks very menacing. But I cannot test that until I hit level 96-ish. So yeah, that won't be for a while, seeing as I'm only level 22, and it only came out like 2 days ago. So yeah. I don't know, very cool. What are your guys' thoughts on the Battle Pass? You know, I really think it is good value for your money, and I hope I wasn't too long-winded with this description, but there was just so much to cover in this Battle Pass that I just had to do it justice and really give my thoughts about it, because if I didn't, I would have been like, and this is Mechagodzilla, and this is some Showbucks, and this is the nameplate, and this is the nickname, and you just wouldn't have been able to see any of that. So, like, you know, I don't know, I felt like I had to take the long-winded approach. So hopefully that's appreciated. You know, drop a like if it is appreciated. You know, maybe leave a comment, be like, hey man, I really appreciated you taking the time to, you know, actually look at each of the items rather than skim through for an easier video. So yeah, thank you so much for being here with me, folks. It's always nice to, you know, to interact with the community and all that, you know. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more Fall Guys, you know, Fortnite. I've been doing a lot of that type of content. You know, Hearthstone even. So yeah, just all kinds of like, you know, just colorful, you know, fun games. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.